We arrived yesterday night here on Kos in Greece, and we're staying at the Meni Cosmopolitan Hotel. We booked it through Expedia. It's quite a nice hotel. So if you would like to see, this is kind of like the outside area. The pool is on top over there. So not too bad. And I booked this room like 2 weeks ago via Expedia.de, the German travel agency site. And yeah, I booked this room 2 weeks ago. We were really satisfied when we saw it. And yeah, just rewind what happens 2 weeks ago. So quickly, I'd like to show you what I've booked 2 weeks ago. So I'm in Safari, this is my browser, this is like the German travel agency website, what I told you about, Expedia.de. This is the hotel, Meni Cosmopolitan Hotel on Kos, where we were staying. We were staying for 8 nights. Actually, we paid 388, so we stayed there last week. This is for the upcoming week, yeah? This is from 15 to 23, 8 nights. 395, the cheapest room. So here we get the options. This is the room, that's the hotel here, and you have different room types. So there is a double room, normal double room, then there is a double room with the sea view. And there's single room, not important for us. So also you see there are different prices for the same room. Okay. So that means we have 2 ones here with the breakfast only, and then here it says Halbpension, what's the German word for breakfast and dinner in the hotel, included in this price with the room. So as we just wanted to have breakfast and room, I could have decided between those two. This is quite 40 euros more, so I decided to have this one here. You can see it's per day and blah blah blah. So more details. This is also, so this rooms, yeah, has free Wi-Fi, 32-inch TV. There is a fridge and an espresso machine. By the way, we had to pay for the espresso, €1 each, even though the espresso machine was in our room. You have your own bathroom with a shower or tub. And there's an air condition and daily cleaning of the room. They mention here it's a non-smoking room. So yeah, this is it. So I looked it up. This is the Meni Cosmopolitan Hotel, and then I looked up this pictures of the room. Well, looks pretty nice. Okay, this here you see the pictures of the room. Wow, looks pretty good. Yeah, big bed, there's the TV, everything looks pretty clean. So I decided to book a room like this here. Yeah, there's one more photo for our room option. So yeah, doesn't look too bad. Let's take it. That's what I did. Yesterday night we arrived here at, it was kind of like 11 p.m. and there was only the night portier at the reception. And yeah, it was, he showed us our room. So we went this way here, kind of like nice, and we thought, okay, yeah, doesn't look too bad, those rooms here, right? Quite nice. And you can see here, looks pretty decent, right? So then we came to our room. What is exactly, there's my wife Sarah.
Hello.
And then we came to this section, what looks like, I mean, you can see the pool area quickly. So as you saw, there's the pool area. So then we arrived here. This is room number 24, Apollo is it called, and I mean, I'm not super tall. I'm kind of like 6'6". That's 1 meter 98 centimeters, so 1 meter 98. And I was wondering, like, was this the room category we've been booking? So this actually is the room we got. It's kind of like, I mean, okay, yeah, we spent a night here, but it's kind of like super small. Super small. The ceiling is like 1.90 m. So, I mean, bathroom is okay and stuff like this. No doubt about that, but overall, I mean, look at my wife. My wife is kind of like 1.74 m.
75.
75. Oh, I'm sorry.
And I'm just nearly fitting into the door frame, so if I stand up, it's just, yeah, that's the door.
Yeah, just remember that wasn't kind of like the thing we booked actually. I mean, I just remember the photos, and I mean, I can't even stand up right in this room. So, to be honest, we were really disappointing. It was kind of like, what? Just to just have a look at those pictures again when I did the booking. Okay, here you see the pictures of the room. Wow, looks pretty good. Are you fucking kidding me? This is the thing what we've booked? Look what if this is kind of like a cat. I don't know. How can I spend how can I spend 9 days here? Or 9 days, we're 9 days here. How is this possible? I mean, so most of the people here booked with Thomas Cook. We booked it ourselves through this internet page, Expedia. And yeah. Let's go to the reception and see what they're offering us, because this is kind of like unacceptable for me, to be honest. So we actually changed the room, but we had to pay for an upgrade. So we had to pay 100 euros for the whole time, for the next 7 days that are left, to get a new room. And this is what it is. Let's see. Hello. So, to be honest, this looks more like the room we booked actually. Not to mention that this is almost exactly the room what was on the booking page of Expedia. So now we have a room with, it's kind of like this. We're not staying under the pool anymore, like we did before. So we did stay anywhere down there on the back, down there. So we had to go this way down on the back side, and then there was the entrance. So this is way better, absolutely. But, to be honest, we have now this room that we've actually booked for the whole week, for 9 days. We spent the first night in this absolutely uncomfortable room, but this is more the room we actually booked for the money we already paid to Expedia, and now we had to pay another 100 euros to get the room we actually booked. So, to be honest, I feel a little bit scammed, not okay thing. So, I mean, we could have stayed in our room where I was kind of like this, because there was no space towards the ceiling anymore, and I couldn't even stand up right. But this here, yeah, this is more the thing that we actually booked, right? So, I don't know. I don't really feel comfortable paying 100 euros for a room that I've already paid for. You know what I mean? So I don't find this okay. I wouldn't stay here again. I wouldn't book this hotel again. Absolutely not. Because we're now paid 100 euros more to get a room that we've already paid and booked. And this is, for me, it's a scam. Why don't they put photos up on Expedia of a kind of like room category, and they give you kind of like the shitty Harry Potter room under the pool, you know? So what should I say? It's not kind of like the best experience you get when you arrive to your holiday destination, right? One more thing to mention is that I showed Mariah on my iPhone the booking. I just imitated that I was booking another room at this hotel for next week, for example, and it was exactly the same thing. It was exactly the same room category, and what came up was this room here. So, and then I showed her, because she told us, okay, yeah, you can have this room with the sea view, blah blah blah, up on the first floor that we're in now, that we actually booked, honestly, for 100 euros plus for the whole week. So we agreed on that, but to be honest, then I showed her online at Expedia that if we would have booked the same category, like the upper category, the sea view hotel room category, it would have been 70 euros more. So now we are paying here at the hotel 100 euros more for a thing that we've already booked, honestly. And even if we would have been upgraded to this room and we have booked this lower category down there, what was not even existing on Expedia, then we would have paid 70 euros more. And now we're paying 100 euros. So it's all a little bit ridiculous in my eyes, and we're not totally happy with the beginning of our holidays, but we will do the best out of it anyway now.